We hope you enjoy The Magicians, Danse Macabre by Rachel Lawson. Welcome to our show, said an unseen man's voice to an audience somewhere on a stage of a small theatre in Melbourne, Australia. The owner appeared on stage in a puff of smoke. Hello, I am Blake Fire, said the man, a stage magician in a black tux and top hat, looking very handsome. Another man in a tux wandered on stage. He was his partner in the act. And he is Max Starfire, my assistant, said Blake. Your assistant, my R, said Max, going silent when the stage manager screamed at him in his head on a hidden earphone. The audience laughed. Max? Put a rabbit in it, said Blake, pulling a cute white rabbit out of his hat and giving it to Max, who fumed. You know I don't like animals, said the vampire Max, making it disappear into thin air. He was in a huff. The audience cheered, thinking it was part of the act. Blake made a dove appear, which flew off stage, pooping on Max's head. Max was not happy. Blake looked nervous. The audience laughed again. Apparently animals don't like you either, Blake said. The audience roared with laughter. Max looked annoyed. He made the poop disappear into thin air. Thanks a lot for that dead head, snarled Max. Blake, whose soul was a grim reaper, frowned. Blake sighed and sniffed in a breath of air. Then he sensed it, in the air, something he didn't want to smell. The smell of death. Not actually death itself, but the smell of someone ready to die and be taken to the afterlife for processing nearby. He thought it was coming from the audience. It terrified him. It was the wrong time. He could not take them now. He was on stage in full view of over 100 sets of eyes. To take them, he had to die himself. And he could not die, or at least be seen dying, or he would be deposed as Emperor of the Solar System. Then his cousin, the masked chicken, would be Emperor, and he'd be killed, and the Empire would fall. He was scared. He felt his soul wanting to collect the dying person, trying to escape him. Blake, are you all right? Asked Max in his head. Someone in the audience is dying, said Blake in Max's head. They were not human, and they were not charlatans. They were sorcerers, not merely stage illusionists. Hold on till the show's over, said Max in Blake's head. I'm trying to. But this is not like holding on to go to the loo. When Mortimer comes out of me, I die, said Blake, frustrated in Max's head. Blake has to go to the loo, whispered Max in the head of the stage manager Dante Drac, who was a bit of a pen pusher. Blake, tie a knot in it, Blake heard in his head. Dante was a sorcerer too. I'm dying out here, said Blake desperately in Dante's head. Tie a knot in it, Dante shouted back inside Blake's head. Someone in the audience is dying, Blake called out in Dante's head. I know they had a heart attack front of house. Told me I'm out front with them now trying to save them, Dante said in Blake's head. Save them? You're doing a lousy job, Blake snapped in Dante's head as he did a card trick. Stop bothering me, Blake, screamed Dante out loud. Everyone in the theatre heard him. Blake was on the edge of death, about to drop dead. Blake collapsed, and Max ran to his side, screaming, Close the curtains! No! Screamed Dante. A grim reaper walked into the room and took the dying person's soul. Blake's down! Shouted a stagehand as he ran to Dante. Blake? Asked Dante in its head. No, Lance. Why didn't you take them yourself? You're a grim reaper too, said the reaper, Blake's son. How is Blake? Asked Dante. He fainted, said the stagehand. Lance wandered off with the soul of the heart attack victim. Blake recovered, but never forgave Dante for not helping. Close the curtains! No! Screamed Dante. A grim reaper walked into the room and took the dying person's soul. Blake's down! Shouted a stagehand as he ran to Dante. Blake? Asked Dante in its head. No, Lance, why didn't you take them yourself? You're a grim reaper too, said the reaper. Blake's son. "How is Blake?" asked Dante. "He fainted," said the stagehand. Lance wandered off with the soul of the heart attack victim. Blake recovered, but never forgave Dante for not helping.
Someone in the audience is dying. When Mortimer comes out of me, I die.